believes legal problems are now overshadowing the platform itself after the founder's arrest and the token's near-total collapse. The legal track and the token track are different, but the market is reading them together. When people type SocialFi Founder Faces, the useful answer is not a slogan. It is the mechanism behind the move. For users and investors, the problem becomes operational and reputational at the same time. Even if the platform still exists, trust can vanish faster than code changes can repair it. That combination usually hits harder than a normal token drawdown because users start doubting the platform, the people behind it, and the cap table at once. That is why the move, filing, freeze, or proposal matters right now, not just as a headline, but as a test of who is exposed and what actually changes next. That compounds the trust damage quickly. The article repeats the claims around a forced token migration, insider benefit, and enormous investor losses. When a founder case and a token case happen together, the market stops separating product risk from personal conduct risk. In that environment, every unresolved allegation acts like another drag on recovery because trust is already thin. That mechanism is what turns the believed legal fallout from a simple headline into a live market or policy problem. Once you see how the pressure is transmitted, the later price or governance reaction makes a lot more sense. From there, every new filing matters more than any short-term bounce. That means the core user question is no longer growth, but whether the project can answer the allegations at all. The affected group includes holders, users, creators tied to the platform, and counterparties deciding whether the product is still credible enough to touch. Once legal process enters the picture, price can stop responding to the usual crypto playbook and start responding to court calendars instead. For users and investors, the problem becomes operational and reputational at the same time. Even if the platform still exists, trust can vanish faster than code changes can repair it. SocialFi Founder Faces is getting attention fast, yet the part traders actually need is any formal statement from the team and how both criminal and civil cases move. The safest reading is to stick to clearly confirmed details and avoid stretching the conclusion beyond what the evidence can carry. What is confirmed here is the core event and the immediate consequence around the believed legal fallout. What is still open is how the market, the regulator, the exchange, or the users respond once the first reaction passes. It also means a small update from a judge. A filing or a team statement can move sentiment more than a product announcement would. Projects built on creator tokens and social momentum are especially vulnerable when trust breaks, because the product and the brand are tightly linked. That does not automatically decide price direction, but it does tell you where the market is vulnerable if the next update goes the wrong way. The market often prices the reputational gap long before any final ruling arrives. The useful habit here is to separate the event itself from the assumptions people rush to stack on top of it. When the assumptions start outrunning the confirmed details, volatility usually widens before clarity improves. Search interest is clustering around SocialFi Founder Faces, but the important split is between what is confirmed and what is still missing. The next signal is any formal statement from the team and how both criminal and civil cases move. That is why the serious follow-up now is legal and operational, not whether the token can bounce on thin volume. That next signal matters because it will tell you whether this stays a one-day shock, a tradable trend, a compliance shift, or a deeper trust problem. That is the part worth tracking after the noise fades.